From Peterborough, weighing 158 pounds, it's just Joe Lando. And finally, from the Rough End of Plumstead, currently residing in Paisley, weighing 162 pounds, it's Maverick Mayhew.
After months of delay, Wrestle Carnival has finally come to town for our curtain call. Dave Bradshaw here with James R. Kennedy. And James, what an exciting way to start off the first ever Wrestle Carnival event with this four-way match.
It's an unbelievable way to kick things off, Bradshaw. We've got speed, we've got action, we've got bodies flying everywhere. Let's get this carnival started.
Yeah, four of the most exciting young high flyers in the UK getting ready to collide here.
What's this all
The ring
about?
introductions, we're already underway, and a double DDT from Joe Lando to start things off.
There you go. I don't much like the handshakes, I have to be honest, but that double DDT was something else.
Here comes Lando off the middle rope. There's an arm drag on Newman. Here comes again with the roll through. Got those legs wrapped around the head. Very innovative offense from Lando, who hits the standing moonsault, goes for an early cover to end it and gets a 2 count.
Oh, close to as well from the referee. And here we go. This is what we're talking about, Bradshaw. Have to keep your eyes on the back of that head.
Mayhew with a Hurricane Rana takes Lando down. There's the drop kick from Maverick Mayhew, and both Mayhew and Lando were among two of the most exciting young high flyers in the country before this pandemic hit, as was Callum Newman. Newman known as the Prince of Pace, and you're seeing why.
Oh, here's the cover
Running
again.
shooting star from Callum Newman. 2 count this time for Newman.
Newman, a man trained at the London School of Lucha Libre.
Kick around the back of the head. Newman is the tallest man in this four-way match. Lands on his feet there. He may have hurt his ankle. Danny Black rolling in. Here comes Black. First time we've seen him in the contest, really. And Black with a really interesting double move there on both Mayhew and Newman, who collide with each other. Black now launching off, and Mayhew sent into Newman. An involuntary spear from Maverick Mayhew. Danny Black still going. Gets the overhead heel kick right into the skull of Maverick Mayhew.
Danny Black calls himself the kid without fear. We're seeing evidence of that in the early minutes of this four-way match. But again, you know, you have to keep the eyes on the back of that head. Keep that head on a swivel, as we say, because Bradshaw, let's be honest, none of these four men have a lot of time to work with here.
Yeah, it's a very unpredictable match. 4 very innovative young stars. I know all 4 of them have spent the pandemic trying to practice and hone their craft. Lando, for example, has a ring in his back garden that he's been using to practice. These 4 have grown up in the business together. They know each other very well, but each of them desperately wants to win at each other's expense.
You only get one chance to make that first impression. Someone will earn their way into the history books by winning the first ever match here at Wrestle Carnival, and that's something special to say.
Yeah, Newman and Black, you saw there just a moment ago, exchanging blows. The pump handle position here for Black. Don't know what he was trying. It didn't work, but he tried for the victory roll. Newman goes to the outside. Oh, careful though, because here comes Danny Black. Catches him with a kind of a stunner on the outside after he flew between the top and middle rope.
Kid without fear, right enough, but here's what we're talking about. After something so spectacular, look at what's about to happen. Just Joe Lando on that ring apron.
Here comes Mayhew over the top of Lando. I don't think either Danny Black or Maverick Mayhew saw him coming. And now Lando. An Asai moonsault, a twisting corkscrew moonsault, takes out 2 of his 3 opponents.
Unbelievable, and Joe Lando fired up. This crowd delighted by what they're seeing from all 4 of these hungry young lions here in Wrestle Carnival.
Lando, though, putting the boot into Danny Black. Mayhew took a shot as well and gave Lando a receipt. This one has spilled to the outside.
Oh, look out.
And Newman's going to take advantage. Callum Newman, the Prince of Pace, soaring through the air.
And Callum Newman, you'd have to say physically, you know, all these men can move quick. They have serious speed in their arsenal. But Callum Newman has a little bit of physical stature to him as well. Definitely the biggest man in this match.
Newman is in control. Danny Black charging in, tried to get him, mistimed that, and the double foot stomp from Newman, who's still on the apron. So I think that was a knee in the end that collided with the head of Danny Black, and now Callum Newman off the top, missile drop kick from Newman.
Perfectly executed, but can Callum Newman follow up? Can he capitalize? Time is of the essence here.
Yeah, that's one of the important dynamics in a four-way match. You need to obviously get a full on one of your opponents, but you also need to know, in order to get that full, where the other two are. Danny Black with another kind of somersault kick into the head of Newman this time. Black, who's had a very successful few months over in Progress Wrestling, among other places, since live wrestling has returned in Britain. Going to the top, it took too long about it though, and Joe Lando got him in a compromising position.
Oh no.
Danny Black, yeah, he's in trouble here, I think. Oh my goodness. I thought it was going to be a fall away slam, but with the backflip, Lando followed through and, yeah, though, wasn't able, I should say, to make any gains from it because Newman took advantage, but Mayhew in as well. Action all over the ring here.
Here we go, the pace quickens.
All four men are down. All four men leaving it all in the ring. As you said, James, all of them wanting to make history as the winner of the first ever match in Wrestle Carnival history.
History only remembers the winners, Bradshaw. The losers go straight to the back of the line in terms of everyone's memory. So this is so important. These four men know what's at stake here.
All four of them on their knees, trying to gain that crucial advantage. At this point, conditioning is essential. Who has kept themselves in the best shape may have a critical advantage as we head into what may be the later stages of this match.
Oh, you can see it slowing down significant. Well, maybe not actually. Hold that thought.
Yeah, knees into the side of the temples of two of them. Oh my goodness, look at that from Mayhew. Dropping Callum Newman right on his skull, which bounced off the canvas. I think Mayhew may have put Newman out of commission here entirely. Mayhew goes to the ropes. A Hurricane Rana, this time from Lando on Mayhew.
And from behind, Danny Black.
Danny Black, what innovative stuff from Black, who hooks the leg. But a 2 count. The near falls are coming thick and fast now for all four men. Insecurity round the side of the head from Newman. Callum Newman catches the coronation.
Hooks that leg.
The cover. That's a save from Mayhew. That is exactly the kind of problem we were talking about in these four-way matches. If you don't know where both your other opponents are, one of them could well break up the pinfall. That's what happened there.
No doubt about it. Callum Newman thought he had the match won. Maverick Mayhew there with a big forearm.
Yeah, and another one from Mayhew. Again and again. Mayhew's done well to recover after being dumped on his head by Joe Lando a few moments ago. Well, the recovery may have been brief after that kick to the head from Callum Newman.
Whoop.
Newman to the outside. Maverick follows through, but Newman still on his feet on the ring apron. Maverick, though, with some evil intentions, I think. Maverick Mayhew headed to the opposite ropes. Newman comes through and catches him.
Wow.
Goodness me.
Needs to make that cover though, Bradshaw. That's all important. Maybe
How
wants to
much
follow
damage
up instead.
Yeah. How much damage can any of these men sustain from here on in? Newman at the canvas there, planted face first after Mayhew moved out of the way. Here comes Danny Black.
Breathless action. Danny Black perched on that top turnbuckle.
Danny Black with the 450 elbow. Incredible from Danny Black. Black will go for the cover. But look at the top left of your screen. There's Joe Lando with the JJ elbow. Lando with the cover. And Joe Lando picks up the first victory in Wrestle Carnival history.
Wow, Bradshaw. Let's be honest, for just Joe Lando, what a monumental win this is. The first ever match here in Wrestle Carnival, and Lando wins it.
Absolutely stunning from all four of these young men who are undoubtedly the future of British wrestling. But if Wrestle Carnival is the wrestling variety show, I think you just saw the acrobats.
Bradshaw, I have to be honest with you, I found it hard to keep up. You know, just when you saw one move, here comes another man from behind. Unbelievable, the energy. This place came unglued when just Joe Lando got that victory though. And disappointment for the other three men in this match. It's written all over their faces.
You take a moment to get your breath back. I know you're getting older. As these four young men who certainly don't have that problem, still very much in the early days of their careers. And they are, as we said at the start, all of them friends.
Oh, but there's no need for this. We saw this right at the top of this match. What's with this constant handshaking and I thought,
a hug! I know friendship is not a concept that you find easy to understand, but these four have been through it all, and they've been through a war again tonight at Curtain Call.
Hugs and kisses for good measure. But at the end of the day, it's Joe Lando who got the win.
That's what it means to Joe Lando. As Maverick Mayhew walks out, great ovation from these fans here at the Portland Centre in Nottingham. Lando with his hand raised again. He is appreciating the fans appreciating him. Lando, your winner in our opening match.